3.
Welcome to Number Breaker. This game was created by Sherman and David Bleichner. In this game, it is a logical guess game where you're attempting to crack a 4-digit code. The inspiration for this game is Mastermind, and the clues are based on that principle. On the board here, you can see our 4-digit number lit up on these 7-segment LEDs. Our clues are represented by these 8 LEDs over here. The 4 green ones will represent having the correct number in the correct place, and the yellow ones will represent having the correct number but in the incorrect place. So we'll go ahead and play the game and show how it works. With any number guessing game, you want to have a good strategy, and the best thing to do is try and identify which are the 4 numbers first and then get them into the correct positions. So as the first guess here, we're going to go with just a sequence of 1 through 4. And from this sequence, we've now determined that 3 of these numbers are correct, but in the incorrect position, and 1 of these numbers is not used. The best thing to do now is to go ahead and swap the numbers out. It's doing one swapping at a time. As you do 2, you won't be certain of what the change is. From here now we have determined that 1 of these numbers is now in the correct place, but we don't know if it's the 2 or the 1. So the next thing to do is make another swap. So now I'm going to swap out the 1 with the 3 and see what happens here. So now we're back to having 3 numbers in the correct numbers, but in the incorrect place. So we can surmise that 1 was in fact the correct number there. In this position here. Now we know that 2 doesn't go here and 3 doesn't go here. So now we're going to start maneuvering the numbers around. So we're just going to make that one 2. We'll make this one 3 and see what this says. Now in here, I have to actually change the numbers incorrectly. So we're back to having 3 numbers correct, but in the incorrect position. So we got to make that one 1. Let's make this one 2. Let's make that, and let's go ahead and make this one 4, and make this one 3, and see what it says here. Alright, now we're in an interesting impasse here where you have 3 correct numbers in the correct place, but we made several changes. Now we could surmise from the fact of swapping some of these numbers around that some of them must persist, but 1 of these numbers is still wrong. So I'm going to guess that it could be the 4, and just make that change here to the 5. And now that we've done that, and we see that no changes have occurred on the lights at all, we know that in fact that these 3 numbers are the correct numbers. So we're just going down the list here. And it's not 6, not 7, but it is in fact 8. And in doing it with this method, we can see here on this board over here, and we successfully did solve this puzzle in 8. Our experiments did prove that on average you can solve it. The average number of guesses is about 12 to 15, depending on the complexity of the puzzle. Thank you for watching our video. Have a great day.